Hello, I am Cally Silberbauer and we are currently at the Jack Black Taproom and I'm going to be taking you through my Cape2Kili cycle. I would say that I'm mainly an adventurer. I am also a freelance graphic designer, but I have definitely planned my work around my lifestyle, which is getting out as much as possible. I recently did a 5-day adventure race in Lesotho, which I feel has definitely prepared me for, or just broadened my comfort zone. In Lesotho, I was mainly blown away by the people that I met there and just the way that it affected my journey and the interactions that you have. It just creates memories that last for a lifetime. About 2 years ago, I listened to a podcast which described Rebecca Rush going up Kilimanjaro. And as soon as I heard that you could cycle up Kilimanjaro, it was something that I had to try. But I decided that I'd have my own spin on it, so I decided I wanted to cycle from Cape Town to Kilimanjaro. And it's a lot of Africa that I haven't explored before, which I'm so excited to experience. The second part of this challenge that I decided had to happen was going by myself, which, yeah, as a female you're often told that you shouldn't go out alone because as a female it's not safe. And I don't disagree. But I decided that I'm going to do it anyway because that. So yeah, I'm very excited to go explore Africa by myself. So soon after I listened to the podcast, I met a guy called John Duplessis, who's now a close friend of mine. And he started this movement called Blocktober, which entailed him cycling up to Blockhouse every day, which he did for 200 days. And it was a solidarity movement for a friend that was busy going through a court case because of gender-based violence. And at the end of the 200 days, there was a verdict for the case and the guy was not found guilty, which just, I don't know, for us it kind of intensified the whole movement and the need for us to make a change. So we decided that it wasn't over, the Blocktober movement had to keep going. And we've been using the solidarity rides as just a way to create awareness, but we are also raising funds for Saartjie Baartman Centre for Women and Children, which is based here in Cape Town. And they take in survivors and rehabilitate them, teach them lessons so that they can find jobs and move on and step out of that negative cycle. So I think for me, Blocktober was always a thing about climbing a mountain as a metaphor for the personal mountains that people have to climb that are victims of gender-based violence. So for me, I have a really big mountain to climb now at the end of my cycle, Kilimanjaro. But yeah, I just found that link and it was something that had to happen. I'm starting from Rook Cycles in Cape Town. They kindly sponsored me a bike and I will be setting off from there and then heading up to Namibia. From there I'm going to book a ride at Windhoek and head into Botswana, into Zim, up to Zambia, across into Malawi and then into Tanzania and straight across up to Kilimanjaro, where my family and some friends will be meeting me and we'll all be heading up Kilimanjaro, which I'm so excited for, as well as the Jack Black beer that will be waiting for me at the base. It will take about 2 months for me to get there and I budget on doing about 100 kilometers a day. I don't know, I've always connected climbing or some sort of adventure with Jack Black, and it's just that amazing feeling after your hands are completely raw from climbing and you put it on an ice cold beer. Oh, there's nothing like it. So a CPA after climbing or any adventure, yeah, I've just got that link with adventure and Jack Black. If you'd like to follow my journey, I'm going to be posting it on my Instagram, which is @Cally Silberbauer, and I'll be trying to get out as many stories as I can. Cheers guys.